So this would be what, like a living room? Where
This was the living room. That was the master bedroom. Now they put their hurricane shutters down on this one, and then we took these out. These were only about 3 years old, these sliders, and we're reselling those. These are perfectly good if somebody wants to clean them up. We just don't have enough room for them. That kind of stuff will clean up. So over there's the bathroom. If you look at the pool, the hurricane actually lifted the pool up and dropped it down and cracked it in half. All the decking right there, it undermined all that and it all fell. So all that sand was probably on the Stero Boulevard. And then underneath here, it just blew out the whole parking lot.
So the demo process for something like that, but how do you demo that? Is that just like manual work, or?
It depends on how hard it is. Sometimes the machine can just break it. If it doesn't break it, we have a 2,500 pound metal ball and we drop it on it until it pulverizes it, and then we pull it apart. And then we use the smaller machine for that.
How do you, like with this fan that's hanging, the electrical, you know, obviously it's probably shot from all the water that it took on, but how are you cautious with all of that?
It's completely, we double checked with FPL. We went out and I actually walked with them and made sure that all the breakers are down and off out here. Then we went to the actual transformer and we had them disconnect the transformer. So the transformer is actually disconnected from the pole to here, and then it's disconnected from the transformer to the building. So there's no chance that this has any power in it. And all this stuff here will become scrap metal. We'll knock it off and take it with us.
Okay. I wasn't down here for the hurricane. I was back home. I moved down here 6 months after I took the job. So this was just obviously a shock for me, as you can imagine, because of the original track of it. And
isn't it amazing that they say everyone's going to hit Tampa and it never hits ever?
And every single year, my parents, you know, we gear up. For Ian, I was out of work for 2 days. My dad was ready to board the house up. There's only been so many times that he's actually gone through with that.
Yeah.
And then
that's what happens. That's what happens here. You get so many false alarms that you just don't pay attention to it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I left at the very last minute. I should have done a lot more to prepare my house.